Hello, everyone. You're listening to Alternative Revelations with Linda Emanuel. And this is podcast number 122. And I asked Creator, what's the next city Creator wanted to do? And it was Vancouver. That's the only city or the area in Canada that is going to be attacked. Vancouver is in British Columbia, and there is a reason why this is being targeted by the Jesuits, and I'll go over that at the very, very end. But right now I'm going to tell you all the safe zones in Vancouver. Now, look, I've got the map, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link of this map in the description of the body of this podcast and on YouTube and on my website, so you'll be able to open up another Chrome tab and follow along or look at the city map or the area map. Now, I'm going to go over the safe zones. There's a really huge safe zone. Sea Island is a safe zone, and an area in Vancouver called the Delta is an entire safe zone. The only hot spot in the Delta is where it merges with Surrey on the, hold on, let me look here what highway this is. East of Highway 91, that's a hot zone. But the rest of the Delta is a safe zone. And Port Roberts, which looks like in America, that's a safe zone. So moving the map along, there's a river, I think it's called the Fraser River. And as you're getting out in the city, out into to the east, the farthest boundary of the 5G in Vancouver area is an area called Langley TWP. And anything east of Langley TWP boundaries is safe. Like, for instance, there's a town called Abbotsford, and that's safe. And then the boundary is the river. Above Langley TWP is a city called Glen Valley, or a town called Glen Valley. That's hot. But right across the river on the highway is a town called Wonnock, WHONNOCK. That's safe. And all these cities are little towns above the river going east, above the Fraser River. They're safe. Now, what's kind of sad is the zoo, the Vancouver Zoo, is in Langley TWP, and that's in a hot zone. So that about covers Vancouver. That was kind of quick. But all these towns, Richmond, Vancouver, Vancouver North and West, and Burnaby, Coquitlam, Surrey, Pitt Meadows, Walnut Grove, Langley City, White Rock, these are all hot. But the boundary east of the boundary of Langley TWP is safe. So anything north of the river, east of Langley TWP, run a straight line up, that's all safe. Now I'm going to talk about why Vancouver is being targeted specifically by the Jesuits. Most of, or all of Canada, except for Vancouver, is constitutional monarchy. Vancouver is the only part of Canada that is citizen rule, which means freedom. This is why the Jesuits are targeting Vancouver. The Jesuits are all about slavery. The Roman Empire was about slavery. The monarchical rule of Europe was about slavery and serfdom. No freedom whatsoever. The Jesuits, the Vatican, represent Inquisition. In fact, when Napoleon took over France, one of the first things he did was abolish the Inquisition. New World Order equals Inquisition. Absolute no freedom. So that wraps up this podcast, why Vancouver is being targeted. And I would like to mention I have 10 more areas in the United States to cover. And the next podcast will be on Grand Rapids, Michigan, why this is being attacked directly by the Jesuits. So until next time, good night and God bless.